If you are new here, welcome to the channel. Drop a like on the video if you want to see more Friends content, and subscribe to the Patreon below there. We are currently further ahead than we are on YouTube. I don't know how far by now, by the time you guys see this on YouTube. I don't know where we'll be at on Patreon, but just know we are well towards the end of season 4, if not at the beginning of season 5. So, with that being said, we are going to get into this reaction right now. Everyone's favorite character, right? No, probably not. But this is my favorite character. So, let's begin, guys.
Hey, you know, we're here, we're having lunch, let's get married, right?
That's really impulsive. All right, guys, how did we transition to that? Frank Jr., why did that have to happen right here, guys?
If they take my sperm, her egg, and put it together in a dish, and then put it into another girl, so we were wondering if you could be the girl.
Dude, what? Your sister? You're kidding. Your expectations they're unreal. There's no way Phoebe's gonna do that. I mean, it's the one with Phoebe's uterus. Is that confirming that she's gonna do this? I don't really know if I want to support that. I support everything Phoebe does, but man, do I support Phoebe being like Jane the Virgin? Artificially inseminated? Even though it's not accidentally. Okay.
Donald Trump wants his blue blazer black.
Is blue blazer black?
Let's get on it.
No, you messed it up. You're stupid.
Frank Jr. and Alice got married.
Oh, okay, that's the news.
They want me to grow it for them in my uterus.
You really thinking of having sex with your brother?
Holy Joey.
You know, I always figured the first time I had a baby, it would be with someone I love, and that baby was, you know, a keeper.
The way Rachel just said that, the lack of laughter from the crowd, or laugh track if they're maybe using one, I feel like that's gonna, I don't know. I don't want to look too much into that, but I get this feeling Rachel's gonna possibly have a baby with maybe someone that she doesn't necessarily love. Just because I've noticed Friends, like, they do I mean, just sitcoms in general, but Friends, they've been doing things. Sometimes certain things characters say end up foreshadowing what happens to this specific character that says it in a later season. And I feel like that may be something that will come back into Rachel's life and possibly Uterus. But I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see where that goes.
All right, we haven't had sex yet. Okay, but what's the big deal? You know, this is special, and I want our love to grow before we move on to the next level.
Maturity Chandler. Mature Chandler. Is he actually lying though, Ross?
Joey's had a lot of girlfriends. It doesn't mean that he's great in bed.
We share a wall.
Oh, okay. Fair
So either
enough.
he's great in bed, or she just liked to agree with him a lot.
Trust your friends. Trust your friends. Alright, I'll sleep with my girlfriend. Okay, he's not doing it for her or the relationship. Just for his friends. Just for his homies. Sometimes you just gotta sleep with your significant other for your homies.
Ross is one of our most important scientists. Look at him hard at work.
Oh, okay. Alright. Ross! Terrible timing. I don't think Ross... I think that room is soundproof. Phoebe Sr. The first Phoebe. The original. The prototype.
I don't know if there's anything that I could say that could make you understand the pain of giving up a baby. So, oh no, I understand the pain. Don't hurt the puppy.
She's not gonna kill the puppy. It's an experiment. Oh my gosh, this is genius! I love you now. You're my favorite. Right behind Phoebe. I don't think I've seen such good parenting in the show. Even though she hasn't been around for 2 decades.
Only the people in the white coats sit over there. Hey, Peter! I
shared my pudding with you, man.
Wow.
I gave you my snack pack.
Peter, you trash for that.
Oh, this is saved. Gift shop.
I noticed the person behind them was not in a blue blazer or white coat. Gift shop. Okay. Gift shop have separate... Nah, you're trash for that. We're not friends anymore. It's like that everywhere. Okay, yeah, sure. Then let's continue doing it.
Chefs eat with the other chefs, right?
I eat by myself in the alley because everybody hates me.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry.
When I'm in a play and you're in the audience, I don't talk to you.
That's so different. That's so different. Ross, you're kind of terrible for that. That was a terrible friend moment. Worst friend moment of all time. So, no, not the worst, but top 10 so far. Top 10 friend betrayals. Top 10 anime betrayals.
Yes, we had the sex.
Was it bad?
I'm going to show you something a lot of guys don't know. The important thing is to take your time and you want to mix them up. You got to keep them on their toes. Oh, toes!
Toes? Okay, Rachel's a foot person. So it seems. Yeah, right? For some people. Chandler, give it a side aisle.
Or seven. Seven.
That was some amazing acting. Gotta give it up for you. Courtney Cox. She had me kind of creeped out, but very interested in where this was going.
I will sit with you, Dr. Geller.
Myself, my God, why?
Exactly.
We shed these coats that separate us, and we get to know the people underneath.
Yes. Everybody join in. Take the coats off. Take the blazers off.
I'm Andrew, and I didn't pay for this pair.
Oh, you thief. All right.
I'm Rhonda, and these aren't real.
Oh, okay. All right. She can come clean. Join us.
I don't want to.
He is so cute. The little puppy. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll find another person.
A kidney.
Oh, Phoebe, what is with your gifts?
I could just take you home.
Hey, why don't you?
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
She considers that the gift now. That'll be her gift.
I'm gonna do this. I want to carry your baby. Oh. Thank you so much.
I think I'm gonna cry.
That is top 10 most heartwarming moments of Friends I have ever witnessed in my entire life.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
It worked. Chandler. Job well done. Message received. Chandler has leveled up. Okay, so Kathy wasn't too pleased with the first time. So he went to his homies, the experts of sex. I feel like, yeah, I mean, because only a woman would know how another woman's body will work. Men could do their best based off the knowledge or experience they have with previous women, but women are the experts on women's bodies. So, to no surprise, Chandler wins. To no surprise at all, he went to his friends that he typically goes to in times of crisis. You know, we've seen this in previous seasons where Chandler has visited Monica and Rachel, or Monica and Phoebe, or maybe even occasionally Monica, Rachel, and Phoebe. And he went to them for advice, and they helped him throughout his love life. I feel like that kind of situation, see, this kind of feeds into this comment that I read a while ago about a couple people making a very similar comment, almost like one copied and pasted the comment to a separate account or something like that. The comments were so similar. I'm like, whoa, how are these comments like this similar? But the comment was someone joking about, you don't really think Monica and Chandler will get together, and it's like, when I read that, was just like, okay, who says that? Like, who says that if Monica and Chandler aren't gonna be dating? And so I feel like it was a spoiler, but at the same time, I didn't know for sure, so I obviously got to keep watching. But one thing that I have noticed is how frequently, or how Chandler always goes to Monica. Like, the common denominator in Chandler's problems, in Chandler's solutions, has been Monica. She's always been the one common denominator. If Phoebe, whether it's Phoebe and Monica, whether it's Rachel and Monica, whether it's Phoebe, Rachel, and Monica, it just so happens that it's Monica's apartment that he goes to in times of his own crisis. And it just so happens that every scene that he's been in where he went to Monica's apartment, there have been times where Monica wasn't there, but every time he was in crisis, Monica was there. And I feel like they might be setting them up to eventually get together because of how well their personalities kind of mesh and balance each other out in the show. And I don't know, I'd be pretty excited for that if that happened, but I don't know yet. It's just a working theory, something I'm working with here. You know, I don't know the future, but what I do know is Phoebe seems like she's gonna have a baby. I'm excited for that. You know, if she's excited, I'm excited. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, I'll support my friends if they're excited to do something. If they're not excited to do something, then, you know, I'm not excited for it. Maybe I will be, I don't know. But I am excited for this next episode, so I'm gonna get into the next one. So I'll see you guys next week for another reaction. I'm out.